You went back to Adicester. You dropped off Boat 1 Best Boat, and you headed off to the northeast. I realize I put you a little bit further east than I'd like you so far.
Too easternly.
A little too easternly, at least for now.
I ain't driving, so, Crysta does what Crysta does.
Yeah, so we're going to put you at Stridmouth.
I've got my feet up on the dash. I'm kicking back. I've got a little pina colada. I've got the AC turned up on hot. The seats are warm. The drink is cold. And most importantly, I'm ignoring the check engine light.
Are you ignoring the hissing sound down on the floor below?
What is that hissing sound? What is it?
Are you going to investigate?
It's really bumming my vibe. Like, this is all so perfect. I think Crysta would agree that this is all, like, really good. But there's this hissing noise. And I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if I can fix this hissing noise, if I just get in there, fix the hissing noise, and then come back up, it'll probably take like 5 minutes. Probably be no problem at all.
Well, roll me either systems or a repair, whichever one you have lower of.
Oh, which one I have lower of, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot to pop out my window. All right, one more time.
Systems or repair, whichever one you have lower of. Let me know if you don't have one.
I don't have either of those. Yeah. Systems or repair, both 0.
In that case, you are pacing back and forth down below towards where this hissing could be. It's really hard to tell.
Can I ask Crysta? Crysta, where's the hissing? I'll just ask Crysta generally.
Oh, I don't know if anyone in chat wants to make the guess.
Maybe Crysta knows.
Maybe Crysta knows, yeah.
You never know.
Yeah?
I figure a boat as strong and as beautiful as Crysta can maybe even have the ability to do some self-diagnosis. Like what's hurting? What is ailing you? Where does it hurt when I touch here or
It's that
here?
blasted Samaflange.
It's the blasted Samaflange.
I have no idea what a Samaflange is. So I'll just guess. Can I try to like bang on it a little bit?
Yeah.
What was
Try
the
to
question
figure
again?
out where the hissing is.
You could do some banging. How hard do you want to bang?
Not very hard, just hard enough to like try to like, figure out which pipe is the like hissing pipe. Oh, Crysta wasn't listening. What was the question again? Where does it hurt? What ails ye? You are hissing right now. I can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it, if you have sensors for hearing stuff, but I feel like you do, because you comment on all the things I say all the time. So, do you hear the hissing sound, or are you messing with me again? And so I'll start just kind of conking it. Trying to listen for like a hollow banging sound. It's not
I'm
like
fine.
a solid.
How are you? Are you an engineer?
Roll me an awareness check. No modifier.
I'm not. Franklin is not trying to repair this. Franklin is trying to diagnose this. Just trying to figure out what's what.
Yeah, you're able to find that there are several pipes down here that are damaged. It will continue to fly.
Are they bad pipes? Are they good pipes? Are they good to be damaged?
I mean, no pipes are good to be damaged. But,
So inversely, all pipes are bad to be damaged.
All my
yeah.
pipes are good pipes.
So these are bad pipes. No, all of Crysta's pipes are good pipes.
Yeah.
Crysta, I think some of these pipes might be bad pipes. We can change them out. You'll be fit as a fiddle. You'll be brand new. As long as we don't change all of the pipes and all of the panels and then have to rename you to Theseus, you'll be fine.
We definitely don't want to do that. I have too much marketing on the name Crysta Do a Flip. If you have to
Theseus.
name it to Theseus Do a Flip,
Theseus, ascend quickly, please. Aerial acrobatics, Theseus, please. At your behest.
well, luckily you are close to another city, which is the one that you're going to. And so you can fly all the way up to Stredmith. This is a city that you have been to before. This is the... Do you remember what you were doing at the city the last time you were here?
Stredmith.
You spent a lot of time in this city.
I did. That's on the east side?
Yeah,
Eastern-
it is north of Adecessor. Between it and Noni.
Stredmith, is that where I was investigating the rich dude is too vague for my job. Was Stredmith where I was investigating the leader of the Fairest High Court?
No, this was season 2, I think you were here. Yeah, at the end of season 2 you were here.
Oh,
Or near the end of season 2.
near the end of season 2. That's where I was. Was I with the Wet Bandits for this one?
After that one.
Oh, it was after the first Wet Bandits episode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't recall.
This is where Franklin was fully understanding or I guess I should say you fully understanding the breadth of the crafting mechanics with your smithing mentor.
That's right. I learned smithing here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that I have cool armor I can show them now.
Yeah. And upgraded triangles you can show them.
Yes. Right, I went to the armor smither and had them teach me tinkering instead, or like something. I was very much like learning wrong from them.
You basically just needed someone to watch over you to stop you from hurting yourself.
Yep.
And so, yeah, you're able to go to Stredmith. It is a town, but it is big enough that there will be some people that are able to repair Crysta. But it isn't that big of a repair crew. So you fly into town, land your airship, and let's head over to the town screen.
Awesome.
And you come outside and you see that there are... Ooh, I wonder if I still have that one Moogle sprite on Roll20. You'll find
Dangerous
that...
last words.
You'll find that there are a lot of Moogle engineers in Ivalice. Most towns' repair teams are Moogles because they are not only very smart and trained on machines, but they are also Uh,
Oh man.
easy to get into small areas.
Uh-huh.
This is the closest thing that I got to a service Moogle, so or a working
Man.
Moogle. So I know that this has other connotations with you, but
Images that hurt me. Cool. Cool. No, that's beautiful. What's up?
hi, welcome to Stredmith. You see that you got a ship here.
Yeah, this is Crysta. This is my ship, Crysta, and she's not. She's making a bunch of pipe noises.
Oh, pipe noises are all right. Internally, I see that this is a military class vessel, so it'll take a little bit for us to figure out what's going on, but I'm sure we'll be able to do it.
Awesome. Okay, cool. If you'd find out anything more about Crysta, let me know. Cause I know her name, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, do you know who you bought it from?
Not really.
Oh, okay. In that case, we can definitely take a look at it. It will take quite a while to do so, but we'll get on the schedule and we'll get her fixed right on up.
Thank you. What's your name?
My name's Mog.
Oh, hello, Mog. I'm Franklin.
Hi, Franklin. Franklin with Crysta. We will let you know once the ship is ready.
You want me to check in an hour or so for an estimate, or do you have any other ships here?
Oh, we have quite a bit of ships that we need to take a look at.
Okay.
Uh,
I figure. I don't want to rush you.
do you have a short-range communicator that we can contact, just in case?
I've got a teapot that makes the hot water and biscuits.
That is not a short-range communicator.
Do I have a short-range communicator?
Did you purchase one?
I don't think so.
You can definitely purchase one inside the city, inside the town, and let us know what your number is.
Oh yeah, that's no doubt. That won't be a problem.
All right.
Let me go buy a short-range communicator. That's a mouthful. You
Yeah.
just call it like a talkie or something.
I mean, you can. Yeah, it's the range is about 5 kilometers, so that's not too difficult to call it that. Pretty understandable. Yeah.
You need a little quick talkie.
Yeah, a
Cool.
little quick talkie. Yeah.
All right, I'll hit you up on the talkie once I get one.
All right, sounds good.
Wait, do I need your number?
Oh,
You can be the first person I call on my talkie.
Yeah. Here is our business's short-range communicator, just for you. And he hands you a piece of paper, a little card with the number on it.
All right, thank you, Mog. Great.
You're welcome. And so, with that, I assume you're going to be going to the shop.
Yeah. Do I need to lock anything down on Crysta?
They'll have
good?
the keys. Yeah,
Okay.
it's all good.
Because Mog totally just identified that it's like a whole ass military grade cruiser, and I immediately thought, oh wait, maybe I should double click the button to lock it for all the stuff inside or something. I don't know.
Fair. Yeah. I mean, you can lock up the important stuff like the aura sight and your judge armor if you want.
Oh yeah, that's all locked away. That's locked away.
All right, perfect. You make your way over to the shop, and you are able to find a Hume behind the counter, and they'll look at you. I'm like, all right. Can I help you with anything today?
I'm thinking about having locked up the aura site in a place that nobody knows, even me. It's the only place on Crysta I don't know about, which is how I know exactly where it is. And if someone tried to read my mind, they wouldn't be able to find out because I don't know where it is. Sorry. Intrusive thoughts.
Yeah.
Hi, I need to get a short-term communicator.
Oh, a short-range communicator.
That's,
Yes.
yeah, a walkie.
Yeah, that'll be
A talkie. Wait, that's the one.
Yeah, that's essentially it. Yeah.
A little quick talkie.
Yeah, that'll be 50 gil.
50 gil.
Yeah.
That's great. Awesome. How do I not Do I have to like pay by the minute I use it or something?
No, you just get it and you can communicate wherever you want to.
Whoa.
I
Do you
mean,
have long range talkies?
what?
Do you have a long range communicator?
Yeah, we have long range, simple and complex communicators, depending on what you want.
What's the complex do? Does it have like...
So the simple long range is 5,000 gil. It'll let you communicate to anyone within 2,500 kilometers. You can also, it comes in simple messages, but you can use it to connect to towns' storefronts and job postings if you are a hunter, if you're part of a hunting party.
Oh.
The complex long-range communicator is 12.5 thousand gil, and it will allow you to communicate for 5,000 kilometers, and do basically the same thing as the simple long-range communicator. So,
Wow, you really know how to... That kicks it up a notch.
yeah, it's double the distance, and you can fully communicate verbally with other people.
So it's 50 for a short range and 12,000 for the super long range.
Yes, yeah.
Wow. I don't have a super long range on Crysta.
No, you never bought one.
No, you're right, I never did. This explains a lot about how HGTV gets things done. This makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah, it's very helpful for them. I will let you know that you do have a specialized communicator that is judge only.
Okay, that's what I'm getting confused with.
Yeah,
Because that's what I do with my emails that I call them.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's basically if you were to have a simple long-range communicator, but with much more distance. Distance enough to cover all of Evilise.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
And it does not connect to any of the city's shops or job postings.
Well, I think I'm gonna get the short, the medium long range communicator.
The simple one?
What was? Yeah, the simple talkie.
All right, yeah. Do you want a short one as well?
What? But doesn't the short one do the same thing as the simple one?
I mean, it does, but you can carry this short range one in your hand.
Oh.
Both of the long range ones are kind of devices, and he motions towards like a full machine that looks like the size of an arcade cabinet.
Oh my god! I can get Crysta a gift for after surgery. A post-surgery present. What other car toys do you have?
Oh, well, I mean, we have quite a bit. We have one-way radios. We have radio TVs. If you ever need to watch anything, I mean, if your significant other likes books or video games or Triple Trout or King's Gambit, you can go next door to the game shop. You can get your significant other's airship a cloaking device or a lift with or without a remote.
A lift for like cargo and stuff?
Yeah,
With a remote?
yeah, you could just install that.
What? How much is that?
With or without the
With the remote.
with the remote, it's 2,000 gil to purchase it and another 2,000 to install.
That's a steal of a deal. Of course I'm gonna get the one with the remote.
All right, yeah, that'll be 4,000 gil up front then.
Done.
And You said you wanted the simple long-range communicator. Did you say that you also wanted the handheld short-range?
How much was the simple long range?
Simple long-range is 5,000.
5,000.
And since it's just its own standalone machine, you don't really need
To install.
Yeah, you don't need the install. You can do it yourself, which will be easier once you can lift it into your airship.
Okay. Question
lift.
about the complex one. That one's pretty big, right?
Oh, it's pretty big, yes.
Okay, because I've got like a one-seater.
Oh, that's how many people are in your crew?
One. I'm the crew.
Oh, okay.
I elect me the captain.
How
It's
much?
The loneliest voyage I've ever been on.
Well, is it what kind of airship is it? Is it a personal craft? Is it a blackjack?
I'm gonna find out once I get this short-range communicator.
All right. That'll be 50 gil for the short-range communicator.
Deal.
Did you also want to get the cloaking device for your lovely's airship?
With how much space does the cloaking device take up? Wait, I
It's-
guess it wouldn't take up any space because it would cloak it, right?
Yeah, I mean, it would.
So it takes up it has to take up no space because it cloaks itself.
Well, it does require one emplacement slot.
But if I put it in the emplacement slot, then that slot just disappears.
No, the physical thing is still there. It just looks invisible.
Then how do you know it's there? And how do you know not to like put something on top of it?
Well, you probably should know as the owner of the boat, but
I guess I would know.
if you bump into it, you will have a stub toe, and it will hurt.
Okay. Let's. You don't think Crysta will take it the wrong way if I wanna like? She's not gonna be like, you're trying to hide me, right?
I'm not sure. Wait, is Crysta your ship?
Yeah, she's my boat.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, most boats don't really express sentience, so
Yeah. No? Wait, what? Why not?
well, I mean,
It's more
Most
fun
boat-
that way, I feel like.
I imagine it would be, but I've never met a sentient boat before.
Well, if you met a sentient boat, what would you name her?
Oof. That's a good question.
Sorry, are there any other customers? I don't want to take up too much of your time.
I mean, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Just do a quick look around and be like,
it's a decent sized town, but it's fine. Everyone else is browsing. But let's see. I would probably name her
Margaret?
What?
like a Margaret? You look like a
I was
Margaret.
actually thinking Martha.
Martha. Bah. Bah. Martha. That's a good name.
Yeah.
I like it. It sounds good. You can fly around and do some, Martha, do a spin. And then you'd like do a little barrel roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like Margarita could even be good. Like Margarita.
I could definitely see that as an airship. Yeah. So is that no on the cloaking then?
How much was the cloaking again? I forgot.
15,000 to purchase, 15,000 to install, and it takes up one emplacement slot.
Wow. No, you drive a hard bargain here. There's a lot of great deals here. I'll take the super long range communicator. That's as best I can do.
All right. So altogether, that's the short-range communicator, the complex long-range communicator, and the lift with the remote.
That's right.
All right.
Long range was 12,000, you said?
12.5 thousand.
12.5.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just pull up my wallet. Done.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you so much. Is
Cha-ching.
there anything I can help you with? We also have supplies for crafting here at the shop.
Do you have any decorations for an airship?
Yeah. What kind of decorations do you need?
What do you put on like the dashboard? You got one of those like hula girls, or
Oh.
like a little standee that you could put that like does a little wobble, like in the sunlight or something.
Yeah, we got plenty of those.
What? Okay, what kind of where? Wait, what city are we in? We're in Woodworth,
Stredmouth.
Strebmouth.
Yeah.
That's right, we're in Strebmouth. Stredmouth's up. We're up north. Is there like a what's the Stredmouth like mascot?
Mascot.
Do you like a Ulema team, or you got like a?
No, the closest Ulema team is Ancestor.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah, the Fantastics down
yeah.
south.
Do you have any fantastic stuff, or like? I don't think Crysta would like fantastic stuff. I think that I don't know if Crysta has ever seen the sport Ulema. I should ask her next time I see her. What about like?
I mean, if you go next door to get a radio TV, you can show her. You can have Ulema playing in the airship whenever you want. Or any dramas or any other TVs or films or anything like that.
I could just have any movies anytime I want.
Yeah, you could just do that.
What's Constitution in this game? I
I
need to make a roll.
Like, are you trying to like make?
Or a skill for just sustaining my composure and not impulse purchasing. Because that sounds like too good a deal, and I
I
probably
would
shouldn't put that on the workboat.
I would say roll a magic check plus 10.
Let me plus 10.
That's a botch.
I gotta buy it. This is gonna be the whole next season, 2 seasons, 3 seasons. I gotta go all in. What's the biggest TV you got?
Biggest TV we have is 3,500 gil.
That's nothing. Deal. How big is it? Does it fit? Deal.
It'll fit.
It'll fit.
It's about the size of my computer monitor. So like,
It's kind of open to go a little bigger. That's
radio TVs are not that large.
wow. I could get radio reception from wherever. Does it work with the long range communicator to give me like boost signal?
It doesn't boost the signal, but they do.
Can I video phone my friends?
You won't be able to video phone your friends, but you do have the radio TV's range is 5,000 kilometers. Same with the complex long range,
Wow.
which is quite the distance.
Wow. I'm like seeing stars. I'm gonna watch all my favorite movies. Does it have a VCR? Does it have like a tape deck? Does it have a laser disc?
Yeah, there's little VHS.
It's got a little reel-to-reel action.
Port that you can put movies in.
Man. Oh man, you got any movies?
Yeah, we have some movies. What kind? How many do you want? Of what kind?
I want new ones and I want old ones.
Well, I mean, we have a whole collection.
You got The Hangover?
Yeah.
I'll take any of the part 1, part 2, part 3.
Yeah, we have that.
Do you know anything if part 4 is coming out soon?
We have no idea about that.
Okay, I gotta ask.
Yeah, that's fair.
Big fan. Okay, I'll get all those. Just put them in the cart. Just dump them in. I'm just gonna push the shopping cart around now. This ain't a basket kind of day. This is a big old cart kind of day.
A little supermarket sweep kind of a day.
Just going down the aisles, sticking my hand in the aisle and just dumping them in.
All right. I do want to bring up the distance of 5,000 kilometers is a little bit more between Stredmith and Oskern. So it is a large distance.
That's massive.
Yeah.
Does it work in like yachts and stuff?
It does work through yachts, yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So you, let's see.
And do I put this all in my inventory? Is that like the...
Yeah, you can. We could say that you picked up 20 movies or so.
Okay.
All right.
And is one of them Big Mondo? Is many of them Big Mondo?
You can get 2 Big Mondo movies in there.
I can get 2 big...
Yeah, one of his older ones.
QB lets me have 2 Big Mondo movies today.
It's a total of 400 gil to get all those movies.
The Hangover Anthology and 2 in caps Big Mondo films. Okay, you said 400?
Yep,
That's pricey. I bought a phone for 50.
you did. And then you bought 20 VHS tapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hangovers I through I.
Technically, the radio, TV, and all those tapes should have been bought in the entertainment shop, but whatever. That's not important right now. What's
Thank
important
you.
is that you went through to buy a whole bunch of stuff for you and Crysta.
Yeah. All right. So I got the number. I got the phone. And I'm gonna type in the phone number that I have. And I dig through my pockets and I find 2 phone numbers and I forget which one's which. And so there is a second phone number that I do have in my inventory.
That's true. In this case, you can roll a D100. 1 through 50, you get the phone number that you are
Aiming for?
aiming for. 51 to 100. I'm gonna ask. Okay, never mind.
Phew.
I was
All
gonna
right.
ask someone from Boat 1 to pick up the line and go into the lobby voice channel.
No. We don't have to go that far. But there's another phone number.
It's
So-
true.
All right, cool. So I ring. Hello.
Oh. I heard the dice roll.
Where's the check?
Wait, no. I heard it differently. Never mind.
Your hearing went wonky for a second.
Yes, the dice roll happened on a different screen. So,
Right.
You call up Mog?
21.
What?
21. That's what I rolled. Mog.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Hi, this is Franklin of Crysta. Crysta's driver.
Yeah.
I was just this is my phone number. I just wanted to know if you had any updates since I was last in there about where I'm at in queue or where I'm at, how Crysta's doing.
Oh, I mean, there's quite a bit number of airships in queue. This might take some time.
Okay, sorry to hustle things along. I didn't know.
That's,
How long should I wait before checking in? Or you can call me now that I've got a phone.
Yeah. We'll call you. I'll write this number down, and we will call you. We might be able to see Crysta next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
How many episodes is that?
Maybe
one if I'm snappy.
amount. We'll see what happens.
What if I'm real snappy with my work tonight? Okay. Wow, that's a long time to be without a boat. Then in that case, is it okay if I get some things installed?
Yeah, you can get some things installed. That's fine.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, some folks might be by to install some equipment on Crysta. But
Did a little shopping, I hear.
yes,
Yes,
the boat place was very cool.
yes, they are. Well, great. I will make sure that if people come to your ship, that they're not robbers.
Yeah, I mean, it's Stredmouth people, you know them,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know who they are.
right?
Yeah, we work with them a lot.
Then yeah, I think she's in your capable hands. Sorry for calling early, but here's my number in case you need it for records.
Perfect. Yeah, completely understandable. Talk to you later, Franklin.
Thank you, Mog.
Bye. And he hangs up. You have Stredmouth to explore. Where do you want to go?
I got Stredmouth to explore for a week. Well, I guess I'm gonna check in with my my blacksmith friend, teacher, my teacher.
Yeah, you can.
Knock on their door and go brighten their doorstep.
You can definitely do that. On your way to, you make it to the smithy, and I don't remember what species we had for them, or if we said what it was. So
I don't either. Bonga?
maybe
That is a bonga.
yeah. Bonga sounds like what I would have chosen. So, yeah, you're able to see your smithy mentor, and he looks up from some metal that he's working on. He's like, "Hey, I remember you."
Hey, you're that blacksmith.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw the sign on the door.
Yeah, and the one that taught you several months ago.
Oh yeah. That's why I came here.
Yeah.
I was just checking in, saying hi. I was in town, and I forged some things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Let me
blacksmithed
see.
some stuff. Come check out this equipment. I mean, if you have time.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
Okay, cool. I want to show you what your training taught me.
Perfect. Yeah.
All right, awesome. And I'm gonna be like really proud, really like excited, and I'm gonna lay out all my like measures that I got on the keyring, and then I gotta like show my like armor.
Aw, yeah. He's gonna look at us and he's like, "Oh, this looks really good." Your smithy is coming along pretty well.
All of these are yeah, when I could make it myself, I can kind of do whatever I want with it. So it's really fun.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, are you here for the race that's happening in town?
The race?
Yeah, there's a chocobo race that's going on. There's
Why?
What do you mean why?
Like the bird?
Yeah, the bird.
What do they do?
Well, you get on them, you ride them, and
Get
then
on
you
them.
race them.
Oh, so there's like a little guy that controls the bird?
Well, I mean, you're on its back, so yes.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Right. Okay, I've seen Chocobo. I don't know if I've seen anyone like, jump on him or anything.
Yeah,
Sounds dangerous. Aren't they like
I mean,
aggressive?
it can be dangerous, but it's a lot of fun.
Don't they get like pissed off if you touch them wrong?
Well, don't touch them wrong.
I don't. I touch them really nicely and softly.
Good.
I use like the back of my hand to like, show that I'm not threatening.
Hey, that's good. Yeah. Yeah.
I like move slowly and like, non-threatening like.
I mean, if you tame one, then they'll be your companion for like life.
For life.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I've seen people who have chocobo. They look like they're real good friends.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could really have a pet right now. Like, not one that I need to, like, regularly feed. But, what if I don't know. Do you need to own them to, like, what if I just wanted to, like, ride one for fun?
Well, I mean, you can rent a chocobo, or you can have someone maintain the stable where they live.
Oh.
Yeah.
So could I, like, just buy a chocobo?
I mean, you can
Just
buy
say,
a
like,
chocobo.
that one's
but-
mine?
What?
And just say, like, that one right there, that's mine. I support it financially from afar.
I mean, you like sponsoring
Like
a rider?
I guess that's a sponsor. I think that's what I'm describing.
Yeah, that's sponsoring a rider. That's not exactly.
That doesn't sound as thrilling now that you say it out loud.
No,
I
not
thought
at
I had
all.
a good idea here.
I mean, there are sponsors out there. Racers can make a lot of money from their sponsors.
I don't need to make any money. I just want to, I'm trying to figure out all the ways I can interact with this bird concept that you've taught me.
Well, I mean,
So they race, and
Yeah.
then, like, doesn't just the fastest chocobo just win every time?
well, there are several stats that chocobos have. There are 4 main stats that chocobos have that you need to keep up with. These 4 stats are.
Wait, are you teaching me again? Are you charging me? Is this a class? Am I
Not
in
yet.
school?
Not yet.
Okay. That's fine. I just want to know ahead of time, in case I'm feeling like I'm being taught again.
I mean, that might happen, but the 4 main stats are speed, heart, stamina, and intelligence. Speed determines how fast your chocobo runs. Heart determines how strong and hardy your chocobo is when dealing attacks to other chocobos. Because,
What?
surprise, part of this is that you can weaken your opponents. And that is completely legal with the bounds that chocobos have. Stamina is the extra boost of strength that your chocobos can give to themselves to run faster. And intelligence is how quickly you can choose and where you start on the starting line.
Oh, they have to be smart enough to choose to start in the best position?
That's correct. And
How smart do chocobo get?
They can get pretty smart. There are racing chocobos don't normally get as smart as some companion chocobos that you might find. Some companion chocobos even know how to speak one of the 6 languages.
What?
It's wild.
Have you seen that?
I personally have not seen it, but I have heard of it.
This world is a beautiful and imaginative place.
It really is. But I will let you know that there are many different kinds of chocobos. Do you want a quick run through of all the different chocobos that there are?
Wait, what?
So in the wild, you can find poor, by quality, poor chocobos, okay, average, good, great, and excellent chocobos. Each of those can be bred to make blue, green, purple, pink, and brown chocobos.
Purple, blue, and
And if you want to upgrade further, you can upgrade to red, whites, and black chocobos. And there's a legendary top tier gold chocobo that is near impossible to be able to acquire, since you have to breed a good number of chocobo, have the right mating nut combination, and
What?
it takes a good number of races.
What? What's up with the gold chocobo?
They
Why
are
are they rare?
so it requires a red and an excellent chocobo to be able to get a gold chocobo. And it takes basically a tree getting up to that gold of racing and breeding chocobos to get there.
So then why doesn't everyone just do that?
Because the nut that is required is very rare.
Well, where do you get the nut?
No
I
one
feel like
knows.
you're leading me towards something here.
No one knows where you get one.
What do you mean no one knows? Then how do you know that this nut's needed? If
It's-
no one knows where this nut is?
There are only a few racers that have been able to acquire carob and zeo nuts. They have only mentioned that they found it by chance, by happenstance, usually through some myth or lore that they share. They found it on a lone twig sprouting from a lake or something like that. It's absolutely far-fetched.
Do they know what it looks like at least? Does it say it on it?
Um,
I'm a carob nut. Hey, what's up?
it would they
You just know?
they say it is obvious. Like, you will know it.
You just know.
You will know when you see it.
I'm not much of a botanist, but like, you know, I could. You think I could just identify like, that's the Zepto nut right there.
Yep.
Great Gadzooks. That right there, that's a nut of all time.
Pretty
I
much, yeah.
Guess then you got people like doing this? Like, is there like a chocobo breeding place or a chocobo racing place here or something?
Yeah.
Why are you telling? I don't know how we got this deep into the conversation because I don't think I caught the first part of it.
Well, there's a race that's going to be happening.
Oh, here?
Yeah, here. It's Dreadmyth.
Now?
Soon?
Like tomorrow?
In a couple days.
Couple days.
Yeah.
Well, I'm stuck here for a couple days.
Well then, do you want to learn how to ride a chocobo?
Hold on. Now you're gonna charge me to teach me to ride a chocobo, huh?
I'll teach you how to catch one for free. But the riding lessons, I will have to charge you.
Oh, you got me.
I got you.
You got me. I forgot your name.
It's okay.
It's okay.
So did I.
Got you down. It's okay. It's great to meet you, man.
It's okay. It's great to meet you too.
All right. Then, how much is this class?
Oh, first we need. Actually, I'll let you borrow one of my chocobos.
What? I want to go catch a chocobo though.
Oh, okay. In that case, let's catch your first chocobo. This will be
Let's go find a red one.
for free. You do not want to find a red one.
What? Why not?
Very
I'll go find a red
specific.
one. Like, that's the good one, right? You get the red one to get to the gold one?
Red chocobos in the wild
What?
are always very hostile,
Then why did you tell me about the red chocobo that leads to the golden chocobo?
but they are tame and responsive when you nurture them in society.
So, wait.
So
So
if
you
you-
gotta breed to get to the red chocobo? And then you gotta breed to get to the gold chocobo?
Yes, it is a giant tree.
That sounds hard. That sounds difficult.
It does sound
That sounds
difficult.
like a lot. I feel like we could probably just go to the red one. I like I could like a chocobo. Maybe they'll like me.
Red chocobos, even with the best tamers, are known for attacking on sight, and oftentimes killing on sight. They do not like humanoids like us.
Oh. Oh. So red wild chocobo straight up just can't be tamed. Just they don't like people. They'll just attack you and kill you.
Bingo.
Oh. Well, can we just find a red tamed chocobo?
You'd have
Sounds
to.
like it would just save a lot of time and effort.
I mean, do you want to steal one from its owner?
No, they got that one fair and square. That sounds kinda. No. Cause I'm not like jealous of what they have, right? They do their thing. They got their red chocobo.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe I could like ask them how they got their red chocobo.
All right. Well, do you know anyone with a red chocobo around here?
No, I don't know you really, and all the people who sell me stuff. They sold me a lot of stuff. I'm very sellable, but only when I'm in this city.
Yeah. Race jockeys that would have red chocobos would be very difficult to come by, just because they're the big shots.
Oh.
This is a pretty decent sized race for our town that's happening.
Okay, what's the step below red?
Step below red is a
Black? You said red, black, and gold, right?
so tier 4 chocobos are red, white, and black.
White.
Tier 5 are gold. Tier 4 and 5 chocobos, it is really difficult to come by because no one really knows how to get those nuts to breed them. So those that do have those chocobos do not want to let go of them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I should like work with a farm on this or something. Get like a sponsorship or something, and we can work together on this. Do you know a farm? Is that what you're leading me to?
He is going to lead you to the backside of the smith. To
yeah, go on.
An open pasture with a bunch of chocobos, and a big sign that says "It's okay, farm."
I take a like 180 turn with my head to look at the blacksmith sign to see that the other side that's flipping in the wind has a chocobo on it, and it says Chocobo School also.
Yep.
Damn it! You got me so good, Soke! You got me, Soke! Ah. Man. How much is this gonna cost?
Well, like I said, teaching you how to catch your own chocobo will be free.
Wow. Wait, no, don't. No. This is how you got me the first. No, wait, what? It's all about this hustle.
However,
Yeah.
you will have to purchase the food that you need to catch the chocobo with.
Okay.
There are a total of 8 greens that chocobos will eat. They not only help boost the stats of the chocobo, but they will also stall the chocobo. It will keep them in the fight because chocobos are usually around other monsters, and you basically need to defeat the other monsters, and then you can hop on the chocobo. But you have to keep it around in the fight. If it's not busy for one turn, then it will get scared and scamper away.
Well, why don't I just like jump on it before it scampers away?
That is an excellent question.
Like if it's surrounded by monsters, should I just like try to, hey buddy, let's get out of here. This place is covered in monsters, pal. You wanna go get smoothies?
The monsters it probably sees as its friend, because there was a rider that tried that a bit ago, and it bucked him off, and we had to save them from the monsters.
Wait, we're taking the monsters we're taking the chocobo from their friend monsters?
I mean, it's kind of not a healthy relationship between the monsters and the chocobos.
That's just your point of view, man. So we're gonna liberate chocobo from the monsters that have them captive,
Pretty much.
and we're gonna then we just ride them into the sunset.
Mm-hmm.
And then we race them.
Pretty
Also,
much, yeah.
do they like racing?
Yeah, they usually have fun with it.
Oh, okay.
Like sometimes we have tested like, hey, what do they do with a track? And then they get competitive with each other without any jockeys. And they just start going down and having fun with the track.
Okay, that sounds fun. I'm getting a good idea of how this all works.
Yeah.
Dumb question. How long does it take to breed chocobo?
Not that long.
But like, do you know how long it takes for chocobos to like lay a new egg?
And it takes an indeterminate amount of time.
Oh, and then how long does it take for them to mature into like breedable chocobo?
To become breedable chocobos to pass on racing genes, they do need to become level 5.
Oh, how long does it take to go to level 5?
A couple races, depending on how well you do.
Wow, what a beautiful world we live in.
Right?
Okay. So, okay, in that case, why do we need to catch wild chocobo? If you've got chocobo here, why don't you just breed them and then train them into being better chocobo and then breed them again?
Oh, these are owned by other people.
Oh,
Yeah.
do they want to breed their chocobo into?
They'll probably
With
get
me?
to it.
That sounded
But we
okay.
need to get you your chocobos.
To breed with them?
To breed your chocobos so that you can build your racing.
What did you say? Did you say vampire?
No, your racing companions.
The companions, yeah.
Yeah. So, first thing that you need to pick out is what kind of a green do you want to tame this chocobo with? You have Gissel greens, Cracker greens, Tansel greens, Pasana greens, Curiel, Reagan, Mehmet, and Silkus.
Okay.
They get
Pencil
more...
greens.
What?
The pencil greens. How much are those?
Pasana?
Yeah.
Pasana greens are 100 gil each.
What's the good greens?
I mean, they're all good greens. It all depends on what stat you want to increase.
What's the best greens?
The best greens is Silkus greens at 500 gil.
Okay, let's do those then.
All right. I will sell you one Silkus green.
Okay. Take it off my inventory.
And with that, he will take you outside of town.
Wow, buy a guy greens first before you take him outside of town.
Yeah. Outside of town, you will see he will lead you to where there is a chocobo with a tomato and a wild dog.
What color's the chocobo?
It is yellow.
Is that a good one?
I mean, it's the normal kind that you'll find that you can catch out in the wild.
Can I talk to it?
Not while it's not while it has its captors there.
Oh.
Oh. So what you'll need to do first is oh boy. First, we'll need to roll some initiatives.
Is Soke there too?
Yeah, he's behind you.
Is he fighting?
He is not a fighter.
Oh crap! But he's a blacksmith.
He is a blacksmith.
It's gotta be tough, right?
He makes a bunch of things.
He's gonna watch me die. He's gonna watch me get my cheeks clapped by a tomato and a wild dog.
Oh, I've seen you make things. I think you got this.
Okay. I'll roll initiative. We'll do some line combat.
Yeah, we're gonna do some line combat.
I've never done line combat. 4 seasons, 4.5 seasons, and the 4 seasons in. Yeah, Franklin has never ever done line combat. That is true. Yes, we even with the HGTV crew.
All right. Franklin, you do go first, and Soke is going to shout from behind. All right, now you want to toss the green to the chocobo.
Okay, I use greens.
All right.
I throw 500 gil at the bird.
The chocobo looks down at the green and is very excited. And it starts munching down.
That's right, little buddy. I'm very wealthy, and that makes me good friend.
The wild dog is going to use leap on you.
Oh hell!
And we'll do 8 points of damage. But you do have armor down for 4 turns.
Rude.
And so, you do know how to adjust that on your character sheet, right? Okay, great. Perfect.
Mine's
The
8.
tomato is going to run up and give you a little slap. And is going to 8 points of damage. Wait. Sorry, 6 points of damage. No, it misses entirely.
Yeah.
It is
make
your
the threshold. All right. I'm going to. That's my inventory. I do like that though. Actually, let's do that. I meant to go get my stuff out. Let's use an item instead.
Ooh, which item?
I want to use 1 bulk up rations that I made in season 3.
What does those do?
Casts Era. Era.
Nice.
It's not Arrow, it's Era. So I think that's for both of them.
Bulk up rations do?
That's what it says. Unless I mislabeled these. That can't be right. I want to cast Era, but that's not what bulk up rations do. I've mislabeled my inventory.
Dang.
I have 2 bulk up rations, but that's for something else.
Yeah,
Oh,
bulk up
right.
rations gives you armor up.
Mmm. Can I share them with my new Chocobo friend? We can both have bulk up rations together?
No, they are one use.
That's true. Okay, sorry. I do have an Antarctic wind. That I can use.
Yeah, Antarctic wind or a sheer feather. Antarctic wind does do a blizzara.
Yep, I will use that. That I do have.
All right, perfect. And that is going to be blizzard. 12 times magic plus 3d8.
12 times my magic plus 3d8. going to be 144 plus all that. 160.
All right. That is going to take out the tomato. And let's see. 60 minus.
Wait, that doesn't hurt the chocobo, does it?
No, it is in a different group.
Yay!
Alright, it is now the wild dog's turn, who does not like that.
No.
And is going to jump for a bite for 15 points of damage.
Mean. All right, and I'm gonna.
And it is the top of the turn order. Soke is going to point at the chocobo and shout, "You notice how the chocobo is still eating and how it still has a lot of the green left to do? That is a very filling green. Most of them, you would have to throw another one out after 3, 5, or 10 turns. But this one, it will keep eating throughout the entire encounter."
Whoa! Oh, that saves a lot of, money, I guess.
Yeah, you made the right choice with that.
Cool. Okay. Then, keep on eating, little buddy. Nom on up and yummy on down to Greenstown. Wild dog, do you want to keep fighting? You look like you're dying.
It's gonna keep snarling at you.
You sure?
I didn't give it the chance to run away.
Oh, okay. Cause yeah, you look messed up.
Yeah,
You look mangled.
yeah.
Then I guess I'm just gonna. I don't really have a basic attack that.
You do have magic.
Yeah. I just don't know if I want to spend 18 mana to cast Fade and blow this guy's ass up.
I mean, what else are you gonna spend it on?
Yeah. I don't know, chocobo training?
You're gonna have to use Fade to train your chocobo.
Like a laser pointer. They chase after it. Alright. I'll cast Fade.
All right. You cast Fade, and that is going to blow the wild dog up. And you have the chocobo that is now at your disposal.
Yay.
For the settings, for the stats of this chocobo, because you used a Silka screen to catch it.
Yep.
Oof. Excuse me. Yeah. It is a level 1 chocobo that is type good.
Type good.
Yeah, it's a good type. Its speed is 30, its heart is 26, its stamina is 26, its intelligence is 26.
That sounds much smarter than I was expecting. Is that a big number?
Well, these are different mechanics than normal people. The modifiers and stuff is 1/10 of what their thing is.
Ah, okay.
They have 2 attacks, Choco Beak and Choco Kick. What's the name you want to give your chocobo?
Dominic.
How do you want to spell that?
Like Dominic.
With the C or K?
With a C.
All right. You have Dominic, the level 1 good chocobo at your disposal.
Awesome. That is a good chocobo. I mean, they're all good, right?
Yeah, they're all good.
They're all good birds.
But this is as opposed to okay or great.
Whoa, what's wrong with them why can't they be great?
Just the quality.
What? What does that mean?
It means that some are more fit than others, naturally.
Well, how do we get Dominic to be great?
Well, we can get Dominic to be great as a fantastic racer by both feeding it by feeding Dominic greens and by getting your riding up.
Oh. Now I see the rub. And I pull out a large sack of gill and just hand it over. Here you go.
All right, perfect.
There's the rub. And he turns the entire room around. It's a school classroom. Oh, man. It's okay. You got me again, man.
I got you again.
You always get me like this.
I sure do. All right. Let's teach you how to do some writing. I want to quickly double check. All right, perfect, intuitive. So it is going to be 200 gil. Is proficient. Yeah, so this will be 200 gil, and he can get your writing to level 20 in 3 days.
How much to get me to 30 in 3 days?
It would be the 200 gil, but he has a chance of failing it at that point. Would you like to learn how to ride in a day?
Yeah?
All right. Let's roll his teaching. He is successfully able to get you
Nice
writing
roll.
into in 1 day.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to learn how to ride better?
Yeah.
All right. It is going to be 500 gil.
Sorry, what's our total up to then? Is that 800 you said?
For training itself, it would be 700.
Okay. And then the next one's 800? So that's 1500?
What?
So, okay, so the first class, that 1 day,
Yeah,
that was 700?
200.
That was 200. Oh, okay, I see where you're putting it together. Thank
Yep.
you.
200 for the first class, 500 for the second class.
Okay.
And you want this to be in 1 day as well?
Yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, he needed to get a 70 or below. He got an 85.
Oh, I think I can make that better.
Mm-hmm. Is that so? I'd like to see you try. 61.
That's better.
You have a writing of 30. now.
Yeah!
And it only took 2 days.
What can we do on the third day?
Do you want to increase it to 40?
Yeah?
All right, that'll be 2,000 gil for
Fuck!
the class.
Okay. That's how you always get me with this. It's been 3 days we've been together, and you managed to get me all the way to the extra teaching fee, the 2,000 gil.
He got you again.
You got me again.
All
How
right.
do you keep doing
He
this?
just keeps doing this.
I hand him over another big sack of gil. I had it already denominated out.
We were looking for a 60. He got a 74.
That's bullshit. Can I good fortune that?
Can good fortune work on someone else's
I don't think that works on
rolls?
someone else's rolls.
I don't
That's not
think
how that
so.
works.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling it this day. After 2 straight days of learning, you think I could just go to a third?
Yeah.
Maybe I just need like an object lesson in writing.
What do you mean by that?
Can we do like cuz I'm not retaining anything today. Like the last 2 days I was awesome, but today I'm just like,
We can do a test run, yeah.
could we
To
could
show
we
what
like
you've learned.
yeah, could we like do a race or something? Could we like do some jumping and some hurdles or something, or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Hold up a ring.
Well, I mean, what's a better way than to see what the kind of course looks like?
Yeah. Actually, I have no idea what a chocobo course looks like, so
And
that
then-
would be important.
All right, perfect. We will get to the first chocobo race of Steal the Skies, not including the pre-Steal the Skies games that happened before the campaign. But the first race of Steal the Skies, not including those. After a short intermission, before we go on the intermission,
Yeah.
or I guess when we come back,
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
What's the question?
I need to find it. There it is. I found the sheet.
I'm good
Now
at
I
these
need to get to
riddles.
the question.
I've answered all of them
That you know,
correctly, even.
that's you sure have answered them. What does being a sky pirate mean to you? I know you're a judge, so this isn't entirely applicable, but
No, there's some spirit in there.
there is spirit in there.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
correct. Yeah.
Okay, I've got an answer for this.
All right. Perfect. Beans. I forgot to have the viewer open the
What?
slideshow application.
Oh, yeah. Load
So-
it up, load it up.
Yep.
Yep.
Loading that up. Gotta make sure that we have everything all ready to go. And
This is such an important question. I'm glad you're asking it. I've got a good one for when we come back.
now that I'm thinking about it, I should have had this be the first question and the last one, or near the end, right before the finales. But hey, we're getting it to now, right before season 5. So, yeah. We'll be right back after this short intermission. See you all in 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. Bye. Hello, everybody. You okay?
Yes, I'm okay. Hello.
Did you need a 5-second countdown instead?
No. That was right. I just didn't think that I would mess up drinking water.
That brilliantly, at least.
I'm good. I'm good. Where are we? What is this? I don't know what I'm looking at. We're racers now.
Yeah, he has brought you.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna race these birds myself on my feet.
Yes. Soke has brought you to a beginner racetrack. As you will see, there are a total of 3 segments here.
I'm getting the big bag of cash out again. What does he need?
Normally when you're entering races, before we get to that,
I've got a big sack of unlabeled cash.
before we get
I'm ready at any moment.
ahead of ourselves,
Sorry. Yes.
what does being a sky pirate mean to you?
Right. This is the question you asked before the break.
Yeah.
Well, for Franklin, and for me too.
Yeah.
Being a sky pirate means freedom with reflection on systemic oppression, right? Because being a pirate means that you are inherently against a larger system of things. Part of the troubles is that with Franklin is that he doesn't know. He's trying to wrap his head around a gigantic system, a system that involves a lot of gods, a lot of governments, a lot of different systems of power, not just one isolated one. And so being a pirate against that directly is not something that Franklin can quite do yet. But to Franklin specifically, being a sky pirate to him means... I would say being a sky pirate to Franklin means being a cool guy who drives a boat and drives a boat as coolly as possible so that all of his friends have a good time. And so, as a player with that in mind, I am trying to build together a repertoire of people that are very cool and potent against those larger oppressive systems that seem too big to take down. But Franklin is still in the process of learning what all of those are. And so I've got nothing to rally against quite yet, but we're damn close to it. And every time we see a rich person, we sure do pirate the shit out of them. So he's pretty good at being a sky pirate.
I'd say so, yeah.
Even from a very bizarre position of wealth and power that has suddenly come down onto him.
Yeah.
For everyone who's watching, they should know, it's important to know, we've spent a lot of money today. Probably more than most boats have.
You did spend a lot of money today in just one single session.
In half of a session. Like,
yeah.
Not even trying, not even blinking an eye. Could have spent more, turned some things down. Franklin has an absurd amount of money still. Just an absolutely ludicrous amount of money.
Oh, yeah. Most people do.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, most people do?
Yep.
I have no idea what other people's funds are at.
Well, people have either made amazing deals amazing lucrative deals, stolen from obscenely rich people and pawned excellent cash, have a well-paying job, or none of those. I'm not going to name names. But they have...
The best part of Franklin being a sky pirate is me.
That's
Crysta,
true, though.
The star of the show.
You
It's
gotta
true.
write that down.
Okay.
Jot that down. Take
All right.
that for data.
Yeah. Yep.
Chris is right. Evloeb, you better write that down. That Chris is the star of the show, and this is the best part of being a sky pirate.
And Crysta. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Perfect. Yeah. So Kay is going to take you to a small track. You will see that there are 3 sections of the 3 sections to go through. A flat plane with nothing special about it, which leads to an inclined left turn, and then a flat plane. There are 4 jockeys that are doing this just for fun, that will join you and help you learn.
Are they gonna let me win?
Well, that depends on how well you do.
Can I have the inside lane?
That depends on how well you do on your initiative.
No, they're gonna teach me, right?
That is...
I'm gonna
teach
ask
you how
them
initiative
politely
works.
for the inside lane. Because I want to learn, but I also want to win. I don't want them to go easy on me. I want to win myself.
Why?
So I'm going to take the inside lane. Because that's the shortest lane.
You're right. It is the shortest lane.
Is that allowed, or is that a faux pas? Is that a Chocoboko faux pas?
That is a Chocoboko faux pas.
Okay.
Roll 1d10.
Just walking in there being like, I get the inside lane. Me.
Yeah, pretty much. Roll 1d10 plus 2.
All right, what'd I get? Nice. A 9.
All
Think
right.
you can roll better than that? I should have the inside lane because I'm learning. This is my first race, and I want to win. Losers. Loser.
So you rolled a 9. They rolled a 6, 2, 8, and 2.
Yeah, bad rolls.
Which
I should have the
means-
inside lane.
You can choose any lane that you want. You want the inside lane?
Yep.
All right, sounds good.
Yes. Yes. I'm so close to winning already.
All right, and at the very beginning, they're going to have a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. And so with this, you have multiple options that you can do. You can do a basic run, you can do a dash, you can do an attack, or you can do a rest. Running is made at the end of each segment, whether you decide to do it or not. It's basically, do you decide to do the other three things as well? So you can choose to not do any of the other three things. If you do, your chocobo moves a number of squares equal to 1/10 of your speed, which for your chocobo is... let me put this on the screen.
How much?
1/10 of your speed is 3 plus 1. So you'd be able to move 4 squares.
Okay.
This can be increased or decreased naturally by track attributes or failing a ride check. Dashing is what a chocobo does to move faster than normal. You subtract the amount of stamina you want to use from your stamina pool and add it to your run roll before the number of squares moved is calculated. Only 2 squares of movement per turn can be added this way. Attacking another chocobo will decrease their stamina pool if you choose to do so, and the amount is dependent on the attack. That strength is determined by your chocobo's heart and the attack itself. Normally, you have to decide whether you dash or attack, but you can do both in the same turn, but you have to make 2 ride checks.
Okay.
And resting, you can do at your own will. Usually this isn't recommended if you're at full stamina because you do move slower to increase your stamina pool, but your stamina pool is at max. And your stamina pool is 26.
26. Okay.
So, you can attack, dash, or just do a normal run.
Let's just do a normal run.
All right, you can move 4 squares then.
Oh, wait, I want to do a dash. I want to go fast
All right,
because I want to win.
all right, you can increase your run by 2.
Yeah.
All right, and that will decrease your stamina pool to 24. And now it's the other racers' turns. You will see that the first racer here is going to do a Choco Beak, which is going to be their heart, which is 1 plus 1d10 against Racer 2. And that will do 4 damage to Racer 2's stamina pool. Ooh, right. I can... have everyone's stamina pools up here to make that so much easier.
Ooh. Yeah.
And to make their speed easier.
That's a cool bit.
Yeah.
I can't see that, but
I will adjust it so you can. If it will let me. Sometimes doing this on Firefox doesn't.
right.
You know what? We're gonna leave it at that. And we're going to increase yours to... yours is 24 now. Alright, so you should be able to see that on your end.
Yes, I see it when I click on my guy.
Alright, perfect. And they're going to move and do a dash. Racer 2 is just going to dash. And Racer 3, let me see, up ahead. Yeah. Racer 3 is going to move and do a Choco kick on the Racer 4. That's just going to be another -4. And they're going to move one lane over. Racer 4
Whoa.
is going to do a dash. Now, it is the end of the turn, which
I'm
means
winning.
if you have... What was that?
I'm winning.
Yes, you are indeed winning. If you have met several situations, such as if you dashed and attacked, or if you changed lanes, or if you hit special targets on the track, you need to make a ride check. But you have not done any of those things. So,
Okay.
for the racer that did the attack plus the dash, they need to successfully get this ride. They need it to be
That'll do.
wow. Oh, that is not enough for them actually.
What?
Their ride is very low.
Ah. Loser.
Indeed. Oh. And the one that switched lanes got stuck. Chocobo got very confused as they were trying to switch lanes, and they
Oh,
had to go
jeez.
back. Now it
Brutal.
is- yeah, it is now your turn.
They should have simply ran.
They
It's a
should
race, and they should have run.
You're right. They should have.
I'm winning.
You
Can
are
I-
winning.
What's an Alaroon?
An Alaroon is a obstacle. There are obstacles that can be on the course. So, for example,
A small child
yeah,
has burrowed into the track.
yeah. If you pass through the square, if you start the turn, end the turn, or pass through the square at any points on your turn, you do need to make a ride check. Or specifically a ride -10 check. Important thing is elevation. With most chocobos, if you go up 3 elevation, it takes 1 more movement. So to get from the 0 that you're at to 3, it would take 2 movements. From the 3 to the 6, it would take another 2 movements. So unless you dash, it will take, you will end your turn at this 6.
Well, then I want to dash.
All right, perfect. In that case, you can move 2 past that 6. All right, excellent. And that will be that. All right. These chocobos are all dashing as fast as they can, which is nowhere near as good as yours.
That last one on the far right, they're going to have to go like 8 extra spaces to catch up to me.
Unless they cross over some lanes, but their ride is pretty poor. And with that, now you make a ride -10 check. Since it is the end of the round.
Well, what's my stamina looking like?
Your stamina's looking pretty good. You still have Your stamina is at 22. But before you can move forward, you do need to make that ride -10 check.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. For the end of the round.
Do I have my... I don't have access to my character sheet in the same way.
Oh.
I'm on this screen, right? Because I'm in the game.
Should have... Oh. Huh.
I
Let
got
me...
so many King's Gambit pieces in my thing.
There you go. Now you should have it in the PDF section.
Ah, okay.
That is good to know that it still doesn't show up.
Now it does. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay. Attributes. Oh, this has a very old copy of my character sheet
Oh, yeah.
when I only had 30,000 gil.
Yeah, those sheets are imported at certain intervals.
I figure, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, which means my writing's not on here anyway, so I'll just type it in.
Yeah.
So 1d100 -10, you said?
For this
A
it would
plus
be
10.
yeah, it would be +10 for this.
That's the bad direction. All right, I got 60 and my writing is 30.
All right, unfortunately that does knock you back into the hour round. So it's the top of the turn order, and it is your turn.
Okay. Then can I dash again?
Yes, you can dash.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, perfect. The other chokebos. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And now it is time for the end of the round. Since you did start the turn in the owl round,
Yep.
roll that ride.
Oh, that's right, I did. Wahoo! What does a 102 get me?
It will knock you back 2 squares.
Amazing.
But good news is that you start at the top of the order. So
Oh, okay. Then I just walk it on home, right?
yeah, you can just walk it on home.
Boop.
And
Bop.
this is why having a
Beep.
high intelligence is good for your chocobo. Because
My bird's smart.
that means that even if someone was able to get to the end on the same turn,
Mm-hmm.
because you have a higher intelligence, you're the one that had the nose finish.
Yay!
And with that, you won your test chocobo race.
Hooray! I am the winner. I'm the one who gets to win.
You are. And so, for such a small track,
Right, yeah.
that will net you 260 gil.
Wahoo!
You basically got your first lesson back.
But that 2,000 I sank into a day of learning that failed. I don't get that back.
Right, yeah.
I also can't report my gil on this sheet, so I'll have to...
Oh yeah, that would be have to be on the original. And you go inside, and it's okay. It's gonna pat you on the back, like, "Hey, you won your first race. Congratulations!"
Yeah, the bird ran, and Dominic went fast,
Mm-hmm.
and that was it. Is there anything that I'm supposed to do more than that? I need to I feel like by the end I was starting to get really sludgy. Like going around the only turn really kind of threw me off real bad.
Oh yeah, that was a nasty trap that was put in there.
That was the nasty one?
Yeah, that was a pretty nasty trap, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Does it get harder?
Yeah, they can get harder. There is a nastier trap that that gives you a -30 to your ride check.
That's all of my ride check. I've only got 30.
Yeah, that's definitely something to give the professionals. Those that have mastered racing.
Should I get more riding then?
You can. We can go through that together if you'd like.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. And one thing that's important. First place winner gets.
What are you seeing?
Dominic gets 6 Chocobo XP
Wow.
for that successful race.
Then what level is Dominic now?
That's going to be. Going up. Where is it? Level 4.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're one level away from breeding Dominic.
Yeah. Dominic's almost mature.
Okay. Well, let's do one more race then.
Yeah. And let me see. That is 10 points to put into each of these stats. I'm just gonna put, since you got 3 level ups, I'm just gonna start putting these down.
Don't worry too much about where those stats go.
Yeah. Yeah, don't want to worry too much. Do you want to level up your, increase your riding skill before you go into a race?
No.
Okay.
Nope. We're gonna breed Dominic next.
All right. Just want to let you know that there is one more day before the big race.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, am I taking Dominic into the big race? I thought I'd have more time to breed Dominic and see if I can get a higher class Chocobo.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
There was not enough time for that.
Okay. Then Dominic it is. Dominic's a great Chocobo.
All right.
And I wouldn't think of anyone but Dominic.
All right.
My best friend.
All right.
We're so in sync on the racetrack together.
If you don't want to increase your riding check, do you want to increase Dominic's stats with more greens?
Let's increase Dominic's stat, or let's increase my riding. Let's focus on me.
All right.
Yep.
Let's try and get you to riding 40 then.
Yes.
So that'll be 2,000 gil. He needs to get a 60 or below. And that's a 94.
Oh, come on. Come on. What are we doing? Do better.
Wait. What?
Do better! It did the same!
You know, we could also say that that's a cocked die.
It does sure look cocked.
Yeah, it's very cocked. I'm gonna Give it another one so it's less cocked.
Come on!
All right, 24. That is not cocked, and your ride is now 40.
There we go.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's ride.
Yeah.
So good at skills.
Yeah. Your ride's pretty high now. That is a good mini game for you to get into for season 5.
Mm-hmm. Yup.
Uh,
Does riding translate to vehicles?
yes.
Let's go.
I had to double check the skills and how they differentiate between animal training and riding. And animal training is like giving commands to animals, while riding is being able to get up and ride animals and vehicles. Yeah. You can also increase the stats of Dominic if you so desire.
I don't.
Okay.
Dominic's perfect just the way he is.
All right, perfect. In that case, it's okay. It's gonna pat your back and be like, all right, you did great. It is race day, and
I turn in my little test and I just look at him with big eyes like, here it is.
you did
I passed.
you did fantastic.
Yay!
I just got word that the prize for getting first place in this race is a very powerful magicite. Very rare.
A what?
A very powerful magicite.
What does a chocobo rider do with a magicite?
I don't know. That's just the prize for today's race.
What? Why?
I don't know. That's just what they decided on.
Who sponsors this race?
I mean, it's kind of the town. I guess we found.
It's not like a money pot. It's like a thing.
I mean, sometimes it's a thing. Sometimes it's a money pot, depending on how special the race itself is.
Is this a special race, and that's why it's?
It is a little special for this town. You don't really see that many chocobo races here.
And you don't know what kind of magicite it is. It could be anything.
It could be anything, yeah.
So who would want to be in a race with magicite on the line? Something sounds very suspicious here.
I don't know. Do you want to win the? Do you want to win it?
Yeah. Yeah, I love to win. I want to be a winner. I want to race Dominic and get into. It's coming back. It'll work. It's happening.
It's happening.
It was too good to be true for too long. Don't worry, we got this though. We'll carry on.
So, oh, hey, reconnection successful on OBS.
Good.
That's good, yeah.
It better be.
All right, that is. Racer 2 is.
Time to set up a new race.
Yeah, setting up a race. I mean, I have a lot of stuff set up. Just need to make sure that the racers, you can see everything. And it looks nice. And visible to everyone. There we go. C, visible to everyone. Perfect. C, everyone. C, everyone. And so, Torby, since you're in the minigame game, you should be able to see those icons.
No. No, I don't.
Ah,
Now I do.
yeah. I need to add the maximums.
Ah, of course, that would do it.
Yep.
I hope my numbers are bigger than all of your numbers.
Well, let me double check.
It's the big race day. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And then the little guy comes down and goes 3, 2, 1, go.
Yes, exactly.
Hell yeah! Oh, my numbers are not great next to everyone else's. Wow, some piddling ass numbers.
If it makes you feel better,
Mm-hmm.
your ride is much better than theirs.
That does make me feel better.
Good.
Wah!
So, the racetrack before you is the normal flat plane before going down into a left turn on a descend with boosts as the obstacle.
Okay.
Then you will go into a gravity section with a right turn. Gravity sections will reduce your speed by half. Then we have a water section with an uphill right turn.
Yep.
A stepping stone. Water sections are either waterfalls or like slip and slides. You are required to make a ride check if you ever pass through a water section on your turn.
Which is all of those.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And the stepping stones are difficult and precarious, making it so that you can only run during the stepping stone section. You cannot dash. You cannot attack. You can rest, though.
Okay.
And the last section is a medium steep incline to the right before into the home stretch. And first things first, give me your initiative, which is 1d10 plus 2.
Ah, another 9.
Hey, nice. For the first one, we got 10 plus. All right, it looks like there is Racer 3 goes before you.
Ooh. What are they going to do? Take the inside lane?
Racer 3 is going to take the second to inside lane.
Ha, dummy. Ha! Didn't take the inside lane, idiot.
And now it is your turn.
I'm going to take the middle lane. Thank you.
All right. And
I'd be a fool to take the inside lane.
Racer 2 will be that fool. And all right. First up, we have Racer 3. Who? Wow, they really did roll a yeah. All right. Racer 3 is going to move to and dash for their turn. It is your turn.
I want to dash.
All right.
That takes me 6, yeah?
Your movement is now 5, so you can dash to 7.
Wow. Oh, wow. I'm going fast.
I will let you know that declines are the opposite of inclines, where on every third you spend one more movement to get up to that square.
Mm-hmm.
On a decline, when you hit the third, you get 1 extra movement. You get pushed forward.
Oh, okay.
And so, moving from here, we have number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 is also going to do a dash. And it is now number 1's turn. 2, 3, 4. Who's going to do a dash. And then we have Racer 4, who is going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then dash.
Whoa. They went over a whole lane also?
They did go over a lane, which means that they need to roll a ride check for going over that lane. So just double checking. All right. Racer 4 is able to succeed on that ride check. So now, once again, it is Racer 3's turn to... they get up here, and they're going to do a... they are going to do a Choco Beak against Racer 2.
Ooh, okay.
And deal 13 points of damage to their stamina.
Oh, geez.
It is now your turn.
It's 1d10 plus 6 for damage.
Choco Beak is 1d10 plus 1/10 of your heart.
Yep.
Choco Kick is 2d4 plus 1/10 of your heart.
And what's my heart?
Your heart is 36. So it's
Okay.
3 plus those dice.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to attack. The racer who's currently in front of me has massive amounts of stamina. I would barely put a dent into it. So I'm going to focus on running. If I go down this hill, it'll make me go 1 extra, right?
Yep. Into the boost, which will make you go 2 extra, which will hit the 6, the -6, which will make you go 1 extra.
Oh, so that'll be like 3 extra in total?
Yep. Actually, that would be 4 extra in total.
Wow. Okay. And if I jump to this lane over here, could I then move up 4 and hit the boost and hit the downhill?
Which one?
If I move over to this lane.
Yeah. If you move over to that lane,
Do a ride check roll.
it'll be a right check roll. You'd be going 1, 2, 3, and then an extra 1, and then an extra 2, 4, and then 5. So you can get to here
Wow.
before you have to do the before a boost will come into effect, or before your dash would come into effect.
Right. Okay, cool. But I can't switch lanes and dash. Right?
You can.
Oh. Then I would like to do that.
All right. In that case, you can get to this purple square.
Can I switch lanes twice? Or just once per turn?
You can switch lanes twice, but that is more. That is going to be more of the ride check that you have to succeed. Instead of it being two different ride checks, it is consecutive on the penalty.
Okay.
So it would be a -10 to the ride check instead of a straight ride check.
Got it. Okay. Then I would like to... Can I get up to the boost up here? Can I... where's the... measuring thingy? Can I hit the boost and then, like, you know, go up this way? I guess it would be diagonal. Ah!
Yeah, if you want to do it diagonal, so that's 1, 2. 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
So you can get to that -3 on the 5. And if you dash, you can get up to the 0.
All right, cool. Then that's the game plan.
All right.
That's the whole dang plan. And then I'll roll 1d100 -10.
Plus 10.
Plus 10. Ah! That's so good.
That will knock you back 2 squares.
I want to try to re-roll it.
All right.
I want a good fortune by way out of
You
this.
do have good fortune.
Yes. There we go.
Hey!
Let's go.
That is good.
Lucky day. I hope the other riders don't have good fortune. I hope they've spent their whole time sniffing chocobos and not adventuring like a cool guy. Big moves, big plays by the big player. Frankie's got this in the bag. We're gonna win a funny magicite.
All right, perfect.
We're simply gonna win a knowable power.
All right. Racer 3 has gone. Franklin has gone. It is now Racer 2's turn, who is... Oh, I think I gave Racer 2 and 3 the same amount of attack. Oh, well. That is A-okay. Plus, what is that? I accidentally hit Racer 2 with Racer 2 stats instead of, you know. So they're just going to hit each other with the same amount of stats.
They're just bonking each other with bats on their heads. Cartoon characters just bonk, 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 bonk. They ain't racing for first. They're just trying not to get last.
Pretty much, yeah.
They're about to take a bad turn. I'm about to take a couple bad turns.
Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, can't get there. And they are going to have to roll. Oh gosh, I just realized how many that was. 1, 2, 3 lane crosses. That's a plus 50 on their roll. And that's gonna knock them back a bit. Alright, after Racer 2 is Racer 1's turn, who is just going to keep moving. And hopefully they get... Nope, they're gonna get backed up again. A bit. Again. Alright, it is now Racer 4's turn. Go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Let's see if they are able to succeed on this. They moved one lane over.
We had the same plan. We're jockeying for position.
You are jockeying for position. Alright. So, they do land in your square, which means there are special rules for this.
Oh no, we have to Mario Kart. We have to Mario Party duel.
You have, well, kinda. If you end your turn in the same square as another player, you can either choose to end your turn one square behind them or challenge them for their spot. When you challenge a player for their spots, you need to... You need to roll competing ride checks. If you both win, you take their spots and bump them into an adjacent lane. If all adjacent spaces are occupied, or if they fail the check where you succeed, you end your turn one square behind them. If you failed the ride check while they succeed, they bump you 2 squares behind them. If you both fail the ride check, you end your turn 1 square behind them. So,
Okay.
roll a ride check. This is Racer 4.
Got a 30. They got a 69.
That's true. They try to jump up, try to get to your spot,
And I cut them off.
and Dominic does a little back kick and knocks them back down into the gravity section.
Ooh, got him.
I just realized we forgot to do the rules for speed with the gravity section. It's fine.
I was wondering about that, but I thought that was also, it slows you down, but also it's a ride check, but also I only went over 2 tiles, so.
Yeah, so that would have been a total of 4 movement to go over the 2 tiles.
Right.
Yeah. Oh well.
I was wondering how I got out of that so fast.
Hey, we haven't done racing in a while. Mistakes are bound to happen.
Yeah. I thought it was that you're slower if you start from the gravity.
It is for every square you're in the gravity.
Okay.
All right, it is now Racer 3's turn, who is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Just gonna take a nice time around the turn. It is now your turn, Franklin.
Okay.
We're gonna... I'll start counting the gravity, so he goes 1 square less.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, and so since you are starting your turn in the water, since you are touching the water on this turn, you will need to make a ride check at the end.
Okay. Yeah, I figured kind of no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to jump lanes and sprint. I think I go 6.
You cannot sprint in stepping stones. You will just have to run.
I'll just have to run.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I think I can only go 4 then, right? So 1, 2.
5.
Ah.
So if you jump, you can go to here. Oh, sorry.
All right. Then I will go to there.
All right, perfect. Roll me a ride check minus 20.
Minus 20, not minus 10?
Oh, sorry. Plus 10. It is 1 for jumping lanes and 2 for the water patch.
Oh. Because I thought the water patch by itself was just 1 ride check.
It is 2 ride checks. I double checked.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Unfortunately, that does knock you back.
Yep.
And so, with that is now Racer 2's turn, who is going to, let me see, Racer 2, oh yeah, that's the nasty one, is going to,
Racer 2 is so mean. Racer 4 gets to mess with them now. Which is good, they scare me. They're very fast and strong. I need to pull out of their Mario Kart bullshit and just take first.
and so they do a good chunk of damage. 1, 2, 3,
Wow.
4, 5. And so they are going to have to make a ride check since they moved and attacked. Since they did a dash and attacked. Oh.
That bird's mean.
42 is not going to be enough. So knocks them back into the gravity section.
Oh no.
Racer 1.
They ended up nowhere. Okay.
Basically could only go there. Pretty nice for them. Calm, not really doing anything.
Leisurely last place stroll.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
just they're trying to dash, but that's it. The Racer 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they're going to need to roll a ride check plus 10. 45. Does that get Racer 4? It does.
Yippee!
They are knocked back into the water.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And so now afterwards, it is Racer 4's turn. Oh, wait, that is Racer 4. So,
Yep.
Top of your turn order, Racer 3 is going to 1, 2, because
Oh, wow.
that is as far as they can go.
They're going bold. Hope they don't get knocked back at all, because that'll suck.
Yeah. Uh, 39 for Racer 3. That is... Oof.
Didn't they jump 2 lanes, though?
They did jump 2 lanes.
So wouldn't they have a plus 20 instead of a plus 10? No, they don't. You're right. Yeah. I'm understanding how this works now.
Yeah.
Starts at plus 0 and then plus 10.
Yep. All right, your turn.
Whew.
You can just run while you are in the stepping stone section.
All right, so I can start sprinting again. Yep. I'm going to jump the lane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that is... Actually, let me see. Yeah.
Oh, 7. Right, I have a 7th now.
Yeah, but it will cost you 1 more
To
than
go
that.
uphill.
To go uphill, yeah.
And it's not a heavy incline at any point on this lane specifically.
Yeah.
So I don't have to have an extra ride check. It's just the one for jumping the lane, right?
That is correct. Just the one for jumping the lane.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm 9 over.
9 over.
Oh,
Do you want to?
does that take me back 1 step?
That would be back 2.
I want to re-roll that.
All
I
right.
want to use my other good fortune.
Use the other good fortune then.
Wow, that's worse.
Ooh. Yeah, that is much worse.
All right, I'll take my penalty.
All right then. Moving down, we have Racer 2, who I'm not get anyone.
What? Racer 2 can get someone if they try really hard.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna rush up to here and do a Choco Beak.
What a jerk. What a real nasty little fucker.
He's got a lot of heart. It is definitely worth it when you have this much heart. And is... they don't want to risk it. Ooh, 29. That will,
That looks pretty good.
yeah, that's pretty good. That is enough for them to stay on course.
Good job, Racer 2.
Yeah. Next up, there's Racer 1, who is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. That's as far as they can get in the gravity. And then there's Racer 4, who's going to use 1 stamina. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Whoa.
And we'll need to roll for starting in the water.
And jump in a lane.
Ooh, and
Oh.
yeah, jumping a lane too. Either way, they are knocked back by 2. And with that, it is Racer 3's turn, who is going to
I'm gonna
1,
win the
2,
race.
3, 4.
I'm the fastest chocobo. How many people are watching this event?
Yeah, small crowd.
Ooh.
Maybe like a dozen.
Oh. some real big chocobo fans.
Big Chocobo fans.
They love the stinky birds.
They sure do love the stinky birds. All right. Ooh, 42. Is that enough for? No, it is not.
Oh.
Stuck
Such a
in the
good roll,
gravity.
too.
Franklin, it is your turn.
All right. Then I'm running.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up that hill.
5, 6. So where you are at, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
That's right.
and then 7.
Oh, does it cost 1 for every incline?
For each multiple of 3.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I thought that was only if I did them in 3 or more.
No. That is each third.
Okay, then it's going to be much more helpful to just jump the lane.
Yeah, a lot of times.
So if I go back to where I was, which was here, I believe.
I think one more.
Here?
No, one more up.
Oh, sorry.
You're on the 1.
Yep. So if I went 1, 2, 3, then I'd get to go to here, I believe.
You'd be able to get to here.
Okay. Yeah, that's much better
All right. Roll me a ride check.
for the cost of, doing one ride check. Oh no.
Oh no.
And I'll go back to.
All right. Next up after Franklin is Racer 2, who is going to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they get. And they are going back.
Bye.
They really want to go after that Racer 4.
Yep.
Racer 1. 1, 2, 3.
How'd they do?
Let's see.
Come on, get out of the purple.
Oh.
Yay!
That is out of the purple.
They did it.
And Racer 4 is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my god.
Get to here on their dash. And they jumped 1, so With Racer 4, we are looking for a... They are able to take that spot. And so now it is Racer 3's turn. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have been trying to get out of here. Uh, 38, they're able to get out. They're in the water. And now it's Franklin's turn.
So I don't have any way to beat Racer 4. Because I am 8 steps away from the finish line. My bird goes 7. And Racer 4 can just walk in.
That is true.
So even if I sprint, I lose.
Yeah.
That's rough. Like, if I attack them, nothing happens because they'll just take 10 damage or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not going to affect them at all. And if I try to cut in front of them, they can just walk around.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do that anyway.
Okay.
So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. And I'm gonna lose at the finish line. Even if I roll well. Which I won't.
Right. Yeah.
That sucks.
It was a hard-fought race.
Nah, I had it in the bag. All I had to do was roll decent, and I did not. And I could use my last good fortune on that roll too.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't matter. So no matter what I did, there's nothing I can do that would make me go. That would make me stop Racer 4 from just walking through me.
That's... yeah. But you do get a close finish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just one turn behind Racer 4.
Yep. So what's the Magicite?
Oh, I have a victory fanfare, but I don't have the Final Fantasy VII. Wah, wah.
You didn't get first. You're a loser. You're last.
But you know what? You got second. I'm gonna play it anyways
I got
because
last. I wasn't first.
you didn't get first, but this was your first real race.
Got a loser place.
Uh,
The main theme of one of my favorite movies is that if you aren't first, then you're a loser.
The reward for third place, which is going to be Racer 2, is 547 gil. The reward for second place is 1100 gil. So that's for you. And first place gets a Antarctic Wind.
Hey!
They pull out the Magicite and they really hype it up. Like, all right, this is big deal, everybody. This is some rare stuff. You don't feel anything special about this.
Phew! Okay.
And they unveil it. That's just Antarctic Wind.
God damn it! Whew, sorry for pushing Dominic so hard. I was sweating. That could have been bad. It's totally normal and fine. Great job. Good win, other bird. Earned it. Wahoo! Phew. Well, I did my job today. I'm exhausted. Let's make this bird have sex. Or however chocobo get bred?
Let's double check to see.
What's the best bird around here? We got second place in a major competition race. Was this a major competition race?
For this town.
For this town? Yeah, we're second place. We're hot to trot. Can we sell out? Can we like, be like, hey, what breed around here wants to have, get it on with the second best bird in town?
Hey, good news.
Yeah?
Dominic is now, of breeding age.
Woohoo! And it was a beak finish.
It was a beak finish.
Any differently, and we could have been the #1 racer. Had I just jumped 2 lanes instead of 1, we probably would have been the #1 racer.
Yeah.
You should just take the inside turns every time because the penalties are not that bad compared to how tight the inside turn is.
Inside turns are pretty tight.
Because, 1 lane jumping is 2 less spaces.
Yeah.
2 is, 4 less spaces. So, like, if you just cut the inside of everything, take the -50 or whatever, and fail the roll, you'll just go back 2 and just take the inside. It's really good.
Hey, yeah, that is what you see a lot of the pros do.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have been so cheeky about it. I should have just went for it. I should have went balls deep into those turns.
Yeah, you definitely could have.
Since I failed the rolls anyway, right? Okay, cool. Then I take my money and is there any good chocobo that I can breed Dominic with? Any real good choices?
You're gonna have to come back later till they are for when another one is of breeding age.
Oh, come on. Any strange colored chocobo? Any purples or greens or? What's the whitest chocobo you got?
Let me see.
This common ass standard yellow chocobo is so ready to go. A 20.
Because you have paid this person in a lot of gil for teaching you how to race chocobos.
Yeah, this town's gotta love me. I just funded them like most of the month's salary for everybody.
It's okay, loves you.
It's okay.
Yeah,
But so does that other shopkeeper
that's true. Yeah,
who got mad commissions off me.
yeah,
And they know people, and then Mog.
yeah, that's true.
Just saying, these guys all gotta know folks, and I've been here for like 3-4 days.
I will.
Got some swing in this town now, right?
I will let you decide. Do you want a blue chocobo, a green chocobo, or a purple chocobo?
Dang, those are great choices. Those are awesome. Are those all the same rarity? Like it's, it's just
Yes.
stats differences?
Yep.
Then blue.
All right. That will be 1,500 gil for the Porov nut,
Wahoo!
and you will get a blue chocobo the next time you race.
Cool. Awesome. What does
Uh,
blue do?
Blue negates the roll check that you have to do in a water terrain.
Nice. That's what I was hoping.
Yeah.
And is purple chocobo for purple place for gravity?
No. Purple increases stamina, pink increases heart, brown increases intelligence. Green chocobos ignore elevation inclines.
Oh wow, that
So-
was pretty good.
So if you take a green chocobo into one that has a lot of steep elevation inclines,
Yeah.
That's pretty broken. But yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. It's okay. Runs up to you, gives you a giant hug, is like, hey, you got the second. Here's I will definitely look over your chocobo while you're off doing your adventures. Just give me a call when you want to use it at a race. I'll rush it right over.
Amazing.
Yeah, you can consider me to be your chocobo farm handler professional guy.
Wow, it's okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're about to make a dynasty.
You're welcome.
Just tell me when Dominic 2 is born, okay?
I will let you know.
Thank you. Dominic, good job out there. You're gonna make a great dad.
Dominic gives you a very happy way, as had a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun racing.
I did too. That was really fun.
I'm glad.
I got a little bit of glory. I got a little bit of punched it real hard in there.
Yeah.
Got some good rolls. And I'm very good at writing.
That's true. Yeah. And you're only going to get better. You can't get worse.
No.
All right. Are you curious? What's going on with your ship?
Yeah. Did it get in early?
Mog will call you up on your talkie and be like, "Hey, we got your ship. Come on down. We got it all patched up. It's ready to go out. And I got the bill for you."
Okay. Thank you, Mog.
You head on over and let me see. And Mog with a team of Moogles are.
Oh, now there's a team here.
Yeah, there's a team of repairs.
Oh.
It takes quite a bit of people to be able to fix an airship.
Yeah, you said at the beginning there weren't very many Moogles around.
Well, it's like it's a small team.
Cool.
But yeah, the team of Moogles head out, and Mog's going to be like, all right, turns out that there were some valves that were causing a little bit of a problem going on. We got them fixed for the service of that, and if the parts that were replaced, that'll be 150 gil.
Oh, okay. Well, then here you go. That's great. I won that in Chocobo racing.
Hey, congrats! I heard there was a race recently.
Yep.
It was today even. You were in that?
Yep. I got
Hey!
second place.
Wow, congrats. I know some racers can be pretty dang good. So,
I just learned, but I figured it out.
hey, that's great to hear.
I'm not too big a guy, so it's I was, I guess, pretty lightweight carrying the Chocobo.
Makes sense, makes sense. Maybe I should get into chocobo racing.
Yeah, you think you could corral one of those guys?
Oh yeah.
Big freaky bird.
Yeah, I'm not a fighter, so that might be a little bit difficult. But that's okay.
That's okay. You're a better mechanic than you are a Chocobo rider.
Aw, shucks. Well, thank you for saying that I'm a good mechanic. I'll take that part as a compliment.
You can be the best mechanic in the city, and I'll do the Chocobo riding part.
Perfect. In that case, come on by whenever you need to, and I will, I'll make sure that your ship is fixed.
Well, thank you, Mog.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Crysta, are you okay? There wasn't anybody. I got you some gifts while I was gone. And I hope you like them. I got us 2 phones. I got one for the plug and one for the load. I won't say the next line.
They were installed. They're okay.
I got 2 phones. All right.
Yep.
Yay.
Hi,
Yep.
Crysta here. I like money.
Oh, you like money a lot? Well, bad news on that front. I lost us
Great. Now you can call
2290
someone who cares.
Brutal.
Thanks, Crysta. You know what? I will.
Are you going to do anything while you're on Crysta? She is now in perfect working condition.
Well, yeah, I guess I'll check the emails.
You have an email from Judge Fandaniel.
How old is it?
Like a couple days.
Oh, crap.
3 days or so.
Oh, crap. Shouldn't leave someone on red for 3 days. Your coworker. Okay. Oh yeah, should we unskew Crysta?
I mean, you asked for it to stay skewed as a stylistic choice. We can unskew it if you want.
Yeah, let's unskew it. I'm ready to be back to unskewed.
All right. Well, let's see. Where is finding the node that unskews it? The blue node that unskews it on the blue background is fantastic. I'm getting there though.
And we can come
I
back
don't
to the
even
skew
speak
if
Dutch.
it breaks down again. Sorry, let's undutch this boat. You're right, Crysta.
All right. Fantastic. She is no longer Dutch.
What's the email from Fandaniel?
The email says that he is headed back west towards your direction. He is hot on the tails of individuals that he is hunting. And once he has more information, you could probably help him pincer them down.
Oh, does he know? Well, he would know that I'm on the east because my dot is over here, right?
West. Yeah.
Oh, I'm on the west?
You're on the west now.
Oh.
You were on the east. But he said that he is chasing an airship to Burvania.
Okay. And I can read Judge Fandaniel's log, right?
You can.
Okay. Let me just quickly look through this. Leaving the town of Yensa, there's a PMC craft near an oil rig in the Nam Yensa Sand Sea. They're on distress call from a company working to protect an oil refinery. A small group of sky pirates in some classic wind sail style airship. I left my retainers on the PMC ship to chase the sky pirates vessel. Dang, right, he's got the retainers also. All these guys do. I forgot, I still need to get a retainer. Alright. The oil spill beneath us lit up into a column of flame. There's massive damage to the PMC ship. Made an emergency landing. I saw to safety everyone on board. That's so nice. Fandaniel's the best. This delayed the chase of the airship. They blocked the path east. They'd go foolish to go anywhere but west. So they're going west, and then that's where I'm at. So I could just come in and pincer them.
Yep. You're a little further west, so you can come in east.
Okay. Then I'll get on back to to Van Daniel. All right, I'm on it. I can meet you. What's a good town to meet in? Are we meeting, or just where would the best spot for the pincer be?
Well, he has temporarily lost them, but he did say in the email that he is headed to Burvania, which is on the east side of Rosaria, which is opposite from where you are. So you are outside, you are west of the Rosarian Empire. Burvania is on the east side.
Okay, then
So you can either meet him in Burvania or start searching towns westward and head east.
then I'll start searching towns westward.
All right. In that case,
What's the westward town?
the westmost town in the Rosarian Empire is either Dafsa or Stockmat or Dorsa.
Yeah, but those aren't likely where they're gonna be. Because those are the westmost.
Yeah.
So, like, which one are they? I mean, they're going to be likely somewhere in between that east point and those west points, right?
In between that is the royal city of Ambervale.
Oh, I think I've been there, right? Have I been to Ambervale?
You have. That's where you met the Reverie.
Yeah!
Yeah.
We're going back to Ambervale. All right, I'll tell we'll meet him in Ambervale.
All right. Sounds good.
I'm back. I'm going back to Ambervale.
All right. Sounds good. And with that, we can end off today's episode of Crysta Do a Flip here on Steal the Skies.